Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko, and in this whole video we're going to look into a Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and as well Taurus Rising weekly general tarot reading June 28th up until July 4th, 2021. And if you do wish to find me live or to catch me live here, guys, on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe for the channel and also hit the notification bell. For in the live streams, you can participate into a free readings giveaway. And if you do wish to have a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below is going to give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase as well either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to the Taurus reading of the week, the first card you have, and can you see the card? Yeah, all right. So the first card you have, that is to be the Three of Swords. Moving next, we have the Emperor, and the Redeemer follows up straight away here. Afterwards, wow, that is going to be the Sun card as the third. Followed fourth, we have the Seven of Wands. And the last one for you, Taurus, that is going to be the Magician. So for what it seems, those five cards, just hold on a second here, those five cards. So for what it seems in this week, you're going to do pretty well for yourself, so to speak. And the reason for it, it's pretty much going to be, how do you call it? Either misfortunate, poignant, you would say, a event or circumstances happening in a very, very recent past for you. And so starting up with the first card here, just hold on a second, which is the Three of Swords. It pretty much speaks about the negative thoughts you are going to have about certain circumstances which you are going through. Now, Three of Swords as well, it could be related to somewhat of a mental cruelty by a people that you are associating yourself with, people that are harping on you about stuff you did or you didn't done back in the days, in a very recent past. And if you do allow, I mean, look at the card. You see three swords piercing the heart. You know, you can hear many tarot readers saying that you may find yourself, or you are going to find yourself being heartbroken. And that is true if you do allow those negative thoughts to twist and tangle your mind. The heartbroken symptom or the headache symptom here, it's caused only by the way you think. So the sooner you get rid of those negative thoughts and you mobilize yourself, which we can see in the cards you will, the sooner you are going to heal from quote-unquote failure which recently happened. And Three of Swords, it's a really good card where you're finding yourself with the back against the wall, because the harder the times are, the better performance you do. And right after you kind of like tame those thoughts which are twisting and tangle through your mind, the Emperor manifests for you, and that is where you really pick up yourself together and start, you know, performing some kind of a how can I say it, structured actions, I would say it that way. The Emperor, it is a breed of a reliability and as well a consistency into one taking control over their life, over their career, over their relationship as well. And that is thanks to the mobilization that you to yourself, which you are to do, denying those negative thoughts to twist and tangle your mind no more. And by doing so, by gaining control over anything you can at that point into your life, career-wise, relationship-wise, friendships, if you will be able to systemize your day routine in such a way that you are to face day-to-day ups and downs with so much more bear, and as well you will be able to clear up some time for yourself as well to do whatever you please, like I don't know, play video games, like have beverages with people, or like just, you know, resting if that is what you need to do. But important thing here about the Emperor is to present yourself being very reliable and consistent, regardless if we're talking about career or if we're talking about relationship. And once that is done, the Sun card takes place, and from there the whole situation you're in, career-wise or relationship-wise, or maybe in terms of a life, takes on a natural development. It's an amazing card because for one or another reason here, instead of falling into a bottomless abyss, instead of being stabbed in your back, you pretty much turned around the situation, and instead of deterioration, you are to a provoking force, a expanding energies of growth here, which speaks about happiness into one's interactions, you know, friendships or relationships, which speak about a monetary gains and success. If we're talking about career, they speak about, like I said, the natural unfoldment into a one situation. On top of it, with the Sun card, guys, should you had some kind of a rough patch with somebody, all right, like you are arguing a lot and you are having fights among each other, with the Sun card, it's highly likely that these tomahawks are going to be buried down beneath the soil, and from there, if you don't part ways, you will become a rather normal or a very good friends as well. Sun card points that at the middle of the week, you are naturally, that is, without putting much of an effort on your behalf, make everybody happy around you, and their happiness is gonna make you happy as well. And right after that point, we hit the moment of the Seven of Wands, and as you can see, you are standing tall here in the cards. And that competition which we had at the very first card of the Three of Swords, these who caused you mental cruelty, as we can see, they aren't happy at all where you're finding yourself, that you are able to break through, you know, that bottomless chasm, if I may say it that way. They're not happy that you climbed yourself over. And Seven of Wands points that you have to be extremely keen of a guarding your domain, what you have been able to accomplish by that point. With the Seven of Wands, you need to have the strength and perseverance. You need to have the awareness to resist outwardly temptations, meaning some kind of a propositions that are meant to sway you off path. And also you need to resist your own personal temptations to do things which your brain is telling you that they are not to be done at that particular point. Above everything else here, you need to be ready to jump into action at any point, because how the competition works through Seven of Wands, it is through rumors and gossips, pretty much spreading fallacies and lies about thine self, which is you at that point. And it's important that you do intercept those fallacies and those gossips straight away. The positive thing about the Seven of Wands, though, it is that you will know straight away what to do, when to do it, and how to do it as well. And that's why you need to be ready to jump into action straight away towards the end of the week, should you see that something abnormal is happening around you. And you are ending up here the week with the Magician, where you have built up a very strong personal sovereignty. You show that you do have a pretty big and solid will of your behalf, kind of iron will, and that is the moment as well where there is some kind of a plan that you're going to start initiating with quite of a determined actions as well. The Magician card also at the end points that you will be able to negotiate something through, and if you are starving for kind of like interactions, romance, relationship, the Magician points that at the end of the week you may face, meet, or have an interaction with somebody that will have no expectations, in a sense of that they are just gonna like you for what you are, nothing less, nothing more. So there will be no demands that you need to fulfill. So with that being said, Taurus, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys. June 28th up until July 4th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.